either would be suitable. And why is one of them in black ink and 4 of them in red? Huh. Okay. Alright, so there is a safe in the office, and we don't know what that is. So, hold on, what is this room? Yeah, office. Alright, so office, safe. This room was packed full of stuff. Well, it was the dead guy's office, so... Okay. Last key. I don't have a gem. And there's the antechamber to the room that we can't go into right now. Okay. Could go back to the passageway and possibly get to something else. My only key. I don't have gems, so the only option is chapel. Dirt I can dig in the chapel. Okay. Locked. That requires a key card. I don't have one. That requires a key. I don't have one. And that's it. Alright. Call it a day. So we need levers that are to the west and east to get to the antechamber. Not including the greenhouse. You forgot to dig the root cellar? I don't know you could dig the root cellar. Like, I didn't have a shovel at the time, but when I moused over the root cellar stuff, there was no interact icon. I'm not sure if you could. Dynamite. A little too dangerous to pick up? Yo, that's just the right amount of dangerous. What? What? No! So I gotta get him to the corners. What is the friggin'... Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. My allowance? Okay. You have no items to trade. Well, yeah, I smell like poor. Okay. Back to the house. This game is really hard to understand. It's a lot. Oh, I forgot to look at pictures in there. Okay, so we got this. So there's ace and face. So face and ace is the first area. So what did we find out earlier? Hang on. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace. And it just says the letters F. Why would face and ace be F? Why not ace and face and then it's A? Coat and cat, cold and sturdy study. Beard and bard. Oh, man. My upgraded storeroom. Oh, I have to click them all individually. Oh my goodness. I forgot to look at paintings in here. Tree and safety pin. Was there a storeroom? Storeroom, pine tree, safety pin. Okay. Den is crowbar and pray. All right. Let's see, bedroom. Let's do observatory. All right, there's 8 today. Gives a key. All right. Observatory is sand dunes and desert. Oh, it's desert and desert probably. Alright, observatory, desert, and desert. Alright, what is this one? Okay, we're currently there. That's the exact spot that E is. I don't know if that is a coincidence or not. That looks like a blueprint with the letter E on this spot where we're at right now. And that's a plane. Or fly. Parlor. Parlor, blueprint. with E on room. Plane flying. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word... Wait, what? The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Every box contains gems. We know that cannot be true, so right now that's a lie. Every box is black. All right, so lie, that has to be true, which means change every with this, which is this box contains gems, so you've got it. Coin purse, get more money per money. Bedroom. Bedroom is stairs and stars. Car keys. Hang on. I'm thinking about this more right now. So, face and ace, the difference is the letter F. Unused pairings, glove and love, sting and sing, crowd and crow, groan and gown, snack and sack. Okay. So they're all 1 letter different. So I need to find a set of words for each room where the difference is 1 letter. And the 1 letter that's different becomes the letter for that room. So the question is some of these pictures, though. Like the bar graph with the line going up and a coal mine cart on tracks. Mine, stonks, profits, cart, coal. I can't immediately think of 2 words that are 1 letter apart with those 2 pictures. Yet. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this room have anything? What is this? Pantry. Fishing pole and a highway. Pantry. Okay. Lane? Line? Lane and line? No, because then there's 2 letters different. Fish. Pole. Road. Reel. Reel. Double yellow lines. Fishing pole, fishing, reel, line, hook. It's not hook, it's not zoomed in on the hook. We need emote only again. Road, highway, lane. Road and rod. So the letter's A. Okay. Dice. Gem. Bridge. Bride? Are those... Hold on, what is it? What is this room? Closet. The bride's coming out of the closet. Closet, bridge, bride. What was this one? Hallway. I don't know what that is. Is that like one of those things that holds like a wedding cake? Like the different layers of a wedding cake? That's a necktie or a tie. Yeah, Chad, I'm stuck on this because I can immediately tell you I don't know what this is. So I'm gonna ask you, do any of you know what this item is? Tier. So it's tier and tie. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Corridor, courtyard. Corridor. Corridor is... What the fuck are you? Is that a cot? Yes, cot and coat. Okay. So corridor, cot, coat. Okay, hold on. There's something I need to do here. Hold on. I gotta get these written in order, which is going to take a minute. All right, hold on. This will be easier in Excel. Oh my god. Okay. Shut up. All right. Foundation. Wait, are these numbered? Entrance, hall, spare room. 4 is unknown. Parlor, billiard room. 7 is unknown. 8 is unknown. Closet, 10 and 11 are unknown. Storeroom. Okay. Hey, give me a minute because this is I gotta organize this. All right. Nook, garage, unknown, unknown. Den, unknown, unknown, unknown. 21 is pantry. Rumpus room, unknown. Office. And then room 25 is drawing room, then study, library, chamber of mirrors. I only saw that room once ever. Same with the pool. Unknown. Utility closet. Unknown. 33. Unknown. Security. Whereas unknown. Laboratory. 37. Sauna, unknown, mail room, freezer, dining room, observatory, unknown, aquarium, ante-chamber, room 46, unknown. Okay. This is... The last time I had to do something like this was when we played, Obra Dinn. The Return of the Obra Dinn. Okay, so let me see. Blueprints, Excel. Alright, so let's do that. And move this over here for a second. And then I need to save this Word document that I've been scribbling all over that's an absolute mess. So, Blueprints, Word. Okay. So, alright. I've got a little bit of organization here, so let me try to do this. So, let's see. Corridor. Where was corridor? What room was that? Awesome. We're on the very first one. I don't even see it. What room was corridor? Oh, it's not a numbered room. There's more. Wait, what? Man, I had the wrong idea about this. Okay. So, Alright, which one's candidate? Alright, parlor was Blueprint with E on them and plane flying. Blueprint. Blueprint in a plane. It was a plane. It was like a biplane. It was in the air. It was flyer. Blueprint, paper, document, map, plane. Oh man, I don't know. So parlor one I haven't figured out yet. Bedroom. So one thing that threw me off here, hang on a second, was this here. 44 letters in the message. Okay? 44 letters in the message. There's 44 letters, not counting room 1, going up to 46. So I was like, okay, those are going to form the message. We're going to put them in order. But bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and red rooms have pictures too, and they're not in numbers 1 through 47, or 46. So that screws up my formula. That completely messed it up. So, okay, hang on. Bedroom, boudoir, guest bedroom, nursery, unknown, bunk room, unknown, 55. All right, hallways. All right, hallway, west wing, hall, unknown, corridor, passageway, secret passage, skip 1, great hall. Green rooms, unknown, courtyard, unknown, greenhouse, unknown. Shops. Wait, hold on. 2 unknowns after greenhouse. Okay. Commissary, kitchen, locksmith, laundry room. Oh, wait, hold on. Locksmith has an unknown, then laundry room. And then 1, 2, 3, and then that. And then red rooms. Lavatory, chapel, unknown, archives, gymnasium, dark room, unknown. And then outer rooms, tool shed, shelter, unknown, shrine, root cellar, unknown, trading post, tomb. Okay. So, let me take my scribbles from the earlier thing and put them over here now. So, corridor. Where is corridor? This is where it gets to be kind of a mess. Right here. All right, so let's say coat and cot. And so the letter is A. Okay, and then I'll get rid of that. All right, hallway was tier and tie, so the missing letter is R. All right, get rid of that. Closet. Where are you, closet? Come to me, closet. There it is. Okay. Bridge and bride, so the missing letter was G. All right, pantry was road and rod, so the missing letter was A. Bedroom was stairs and stars, missing letter is I. I'll write a lowercase so it's easier to see. All right, observatory was dessert and desert. So, S. Alright, and I've written down stuff for like 7 other rooms, but I have not figured out what the heck they are. Alright, move that over there. Okay. Alright, yes, it is midnight. I'm gonna try to finish this run, though. I have to take chapel to continue. Looking for items first. All right. Angel, angel, wait. Oh, you son of a... Okay, alright. The stained glass windows have pictures of the statues from the tomb, and they're numbered. New sheet of paper. Chapel / tomb statues. One is a hoe, of course it is. Alright, 5, 6, 7 is the basketball scepter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scepter. 5 is a broom. Because why not? Why wouldn't the angel have a broom? 2 is the chef with the big paddle. Chef paddle thing. 3 is pitchfork. Oh, God. 6 is... What am I looking at? Is that a jockey? It looks like the people that ride the horses. 4, top hat? Top hat. Chimney sweep? Question mark? Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that thing. Alright, so there's 7 stained glass windows. There's one that's behind this thing, though. I can't see, which makes me think this thing moves at some point. Because I can't see the window behind that, but I don't think I could do that now. What? The elevator in the foundation is controlled by a crank on the back side of it. Now, I wonder if that's going to stay there. Like, if I can't get to the foundation this run. Alright. Let's do drawing room. There's a lot more than 2 pictures in here. Actually, wait a minute. Are they all different variations of the same thing? Yeah, they kind of are. Okay, hold on. I'll look around first. Look around, and then I'll look up some more. Alright, so we got him judging me. Alright, so the pictures in here. Is people kind of... Okay, there's arrows on the bottom. Stride? Run? Walk? Okay, hold on. Now, all of them have arrows. It makes me think stride.
It's invisible dance!
Break her down.
Shut up, Flute. They've all got little arrows near their feet, showing like their movement. I'm trying to remember what this guy's name was. I know it started with S. Gate? Gate could be it? Gate, stride, step. So if all of these are representative of thing 1, and then this is thing 2. Sit? Sit, stride, no, sit. Glare, judge. Oh, God. What is this room? The drawing room. Guy sitting. Stride. Gate. Walk.